Okay, now we're good. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is A Strategist, and today we're gonna talk about something other than gaming. Or maybe it could relate to gaming, I don't know. But studio are assembling superfan focus groups to access various materials for a franchise project to avoid social media backlash based on discussing film. They will just tell us if you do that, fans are going to retaliate. If it's early enough and the movie isn't finished yet, we can make those kind of change. Source. Let's check out the source. Variety. Okay. I think this just a rational move. Two out of this four movie here, one received mixed review, one completely bombs, and these two belong to like the previous generation where it's still focused on mostly what the fan want, what the target market of the franchise want, and it just makes sense. At the end of the day, that their goal is to make money. It's not just to please a certain group of people. And to be fair, for the last decade or something, maybe even more, they have tried to cater to like a much smaller group of people, so they earn some sort of a diversity point. I think there's like a tax code or something in California where if you do that, you get major benefit. But I just think it's stupid. Just let the director cast whoever they want to cast. And if you make it a rule where you have to hire a specific group of people, it's just at the end of the day, it's just not sound right. It's like it's what? So because of that person's skin colors or gender, they should get a job over the other person? Like, come on. Let the director, the producer decide. Stop with the meddling bullshit. And I don't see no harm in this if you let a selected group of people who will have spent decades and a small fortune into your franchise, and you ask them for their advice, or ask them, hey, do you think this good or not? I think taking their opinion, their criticism, that is a good thing, because they if they find it good, that means majority of the fans will find it good too, because they represent the majority of the fan base, or like the most hardcore person, like group of the fan base. So yeah, they might have a lot of experience or a lot of valuable advice, but apparently this just tick off a bunch of people online. For example, do they think Tolkien, Lucas, Jack Kirby, etc. made this iconic world solely out of desire to place case consumer base? Yeah, they didn't, but they create their own. Here, you try to meddle with their work. It's a different thing. Art have never been successful as a feedback piece. Well, right now, it's not successful at all. Disney losing their ass here. Okay, moving on. This is one of the worst ideas they can have. People are screaming at the Acolyte before it came out because they are mad. To be fair, if the show was actually decent, we wouldn't be here. Like, just like The Boys. It's like if The Boys, the actor or the director come out and say, hey, if you don't like this shit, go fuck yourself, or like go watch something else, and their viewership still increased. Is the point that if you can make a good show or not. I'm not saying the Boys season 4 is like the best show ever, but like it's still very entertaining. It's a memorable moment. That's why people still watch it. Even though the review is bad, people still watch along because it's still there's a lot of part in there where it's just good. It's still good. Let's kill creative even more for profit. Well, at the end of the day, they have to make profit. If they don't make profit, they wouldn't have a freaking company. Really high neurotic and drinker. Oh, this guy's just kind of fucking dumb because I don't know. I just don't like those guys. They don't seem like they want to help the franchise. More like they want to earn freaking views from criticizing it. The majority of their video are negative, or at least the most popular one are negative. So what's the point of letting them do it? Do they really want a franchise to get better? Okay, I also put in my 2 cents into this. Spineless executive bending the knee to fucking bigot. There's the thing. There's like the other side. They're too liberal with the word bigot and racist and fascist to the point like to the point that right at this point in time, a lot of people can get away with actually being those type of people because they are so liberal with that. Like everything that come different to them, they just call it bigot. It's just like the other side would, when they see a woman or like a black dude on a cover or something, they immediately go into woke and DEI. It's just like Alien versus Predator here. I'm not on either side. I just want to enjoy something. And to be fair, as a straight dude, I don't find gay people or trans people or woman in action movie or sci-fi that's interesting. You can call me whatever the fuck it is, but that's just my 2 cents. Okay, this always cracked me up. It's like it's always inclusion and diversity, but it's only replacing white characters. It's just like if the white dude is a white dude created it, or if they created it like fucking years ago, aiming at like a very white target audience, then why the fuck changing that? You should go and use your brain and fucking create something else. For example, Wakanda Forever. Oh no, not Wakanda, just Wakanda, Black Panther, the first fucking movie. That's the original character, right? And a lot of people love that freaking movie. The second one, a lot of people have a good feedback of it, but the first one was really good because the Chadwick Boseman is very good at acting. That's it. This would have never been made by the Neckbeard committee. This could be true for Rogue One and Andor. Like I remember seeing Geeks a Gamer or some bullshit, some of those YouTubers making video about both of this. They did take it back and they did praise both this show and movie, but yeah, they was very quick to attack. But I don't think the board of these studios are going to invite those type of people. If they look at your channel, it's like, oh shit, all of it, like on your feed or like on your page is like fucking 5 to 6 videos just shitting on their show, and just one video praising one of their shows. Like they're not gonna do it. They just say no. They just look at you. They know like you grifter. You here because this show is pissing off a certain group of people, fans, and you here to profit of that. I don't think maybe they're gonna give it to other YouTubers who actually spend time watching and giving constructive criticism. Like for Star Wars theory, I see him starting to follow this grift trend where he make a lot of videos shitting on everyone. For example, he shares shat on the Ray actress because she said, okay, there's a certain group of people start fucking talking at me, so a group of fucking basement dwellers are very annoying, and he was immediately taken back. It's like, oh, what the fuck you mean? You make a shit movie, you ruin everything. It's like, no, she didn't. If you fucking take that as she talking to you, then maybe you was a problem, not just like a bunch of other weirdo. The focus group with no girls allowed. To be fair, all of the I follow like the Phantom Menace a bit, Neurotic and Critical Drinkers. They do have a lot of girls on their streams in different ethnic groups too. So it's not like white dudes. The white dude definitely the majority of it. I'm so glad I got before this. Did I have never talked to a Star Wars fan that said this show is good? I got my close friend is a Star Wars fan, and he was like, this show's shit. That's a dude I know at work, and he was like, he got a Star Wars fucking shirt, and he's like, I couldn't watch this shit. So yeah. And mostly, if people praise it, are all people who are like either gay, bi, or something. Well, they did. The studio did manage to attract them into it. The problem is they lose the bigger chunk of the fan. Let's see. So yeah, that's it. That's all I have to say. Just okay. We tried the diversity and inclusion bullshit. So how about now we try the neckbeard, try the basement drama. Let's see maybe their opinion is fire. Maybe it's actually make something good. And let's see. Let's give them a chance.